Hello, it's me. So, during the 100 packs of Shine and Revelry that we opened, I opened 2 full art shiny Lucarios and a shiny Riolu. Can you guess what we're going to be doing today? And also, you remember when that Sudowoodo came out and it's the full art version? Guess who opened loads of them as well? It was me. And guess what this deck's got in it? Let's have a look. As you can see, we've got the Sudowoodo, we've got the Lucarios, and we got the Riolus. Now, we still need one more shiny Riolu, but we'll ignore that. Now, this is like a fighting deck. I like the fighting decks. There was a lot of cards that I have changed in and out of this deck, and it's still, I'm not sure. Marshadow probably needs to see some play in here, and I probably should add it in. Or even a Cyclozar, to be honest, because they're quite good anyway, so that could work. I've got a lot of fluff in the supporters, but that's why the Iono should help out a little bit as well. If we pull loads of rubbish that we don't really need, we can Iono it out. Lucario EX is obviously going to be the main hitter. We run a regular Lucario, which I might remove for a Marshadow, because how useful is that going to be in the long run? Probably a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to leave it in for now and see how it plays, but later on I might remove it and then just chuck a Marshadow in instead, or we can change some edits up. But for now, this is the deck list. Now, I do feel like this is going to be quite strong, especially with Arceus being so prominent at the minute, but it depends. It really does depend, because it's going to be a lot of energies, and the hardest thing with this in particular is there's not very easy ways to get energies out for fighting at the moment, unless you're running like Onyx, I think, because you can Brock to it. Something like that, but we don't run that here, and I wouldn't want to. So, like, we'll see how it goes. It's still pretty quick to get online. If we start with a Sudowoodo, lovely. Sudowoodo starts are great, and that's why the red, it could work really well. And it's kind of why I played the other Lucario as well, because it keeps the damage up, potentially. But we'll see how it plays right now. Let's get in. Right, okay, so it's Lucario. Now, there's one thing, I think, through all the decks that we've been playing and stuff like that, and all the decks we've made, and, you know, made videos on and whatnot, the least luck I've ever had is with fighting decks, and it sort of puts me off. Now, there is one person in the comments, and I feel bad. They keep asking for a Marshadow Dugtrio deck. The reason why I haven't done it yet, you know who you are, is because I don't have much luck with Lucario, with any fighting decks. Maybe after this video, I like it, and maybe we go with it. I don't know. We start with a Sudowoodo, though, and a Riolu. 2 Riolus. Actually, a very nice start. Sudowoodo start as well is very good. Now we run, obviously we've got like the 2 EXs, and then we have 1 regular Lucario. We need to get aggressive very, very quickly here because of the situation we've got. And we'll only be able to put, a red is huge. A red is absolutely massive here, because that's going to do so much damage to Sudowoodo. And we got another one as well in case of Sabrina. I will play that. And then, see, here's another, like, this is the very first turn. So that Pokeball is dead because we've already pulled everything we can. That very rarely happens, though. So that's why I keep the 2 Pokeballs in. Sometimes when you're looking at a deck and you go, oh, well, I've just started with all of them. Now the Pokeball's pretty useless. But it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see. Sudowoodo is going to be pumping out 70 damage first turn to that Palkia, which is a significant amount. Obviously, I will get hit for 30 as well, so there is that side of it. If we get Lucario, regular Lucario, it does even more damage. So we can pump out some serious damage with that Sudowoodo here. And I think I'm just going to do it. I think the early aggression there is going to be pretty heavy. And then if we do get Lucario, we can then go into the other Sudowoodo and go again. 70 damage. First turn, 70 damage for Sudowoodo is pretty hectic. It's pretty good. Also, just look at that Riolu. Beautiful Riolu. Love that, man. Love that. Lucario EX is a 3 energy attacker, though. That's the only issue. But Sudowoodo is only a 1 energy attacker. So now the energies are going to go more into the Riolu side of things. Glaceon. During your opponent checkup, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, do 10 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, interesting. Wugtrio. Oh, they got the shiny Wugtrio. Oh, man, I'm actually really jealous of that. That's so cool. I want that. Slash for 30. Okay. A Leaf. Just so we don't lose that Sudowoodo. I'm actually going to do that. Just keeps the damage up. Keeps the damage up. Leaves us with another potential of what's the word? Like not dying, not losing a point, right? So because next turn it's a guaranteed kill on that Sudowoodo. Now, the one good thing, Palkia, if you've noticed there, is dropped to 30 HP. What that means is if we get Lucario EX out, we do 100 to active, 30 to a bench, and it would do that Palkia. So we're in a very good spot in that regard, but we'll see. Just depends on what we draw. We haven't got any, like, we haven't drawn Iono or research here, which is a big problem, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Slash for 30, it means we get the Palkia kill on the next turn. The research is out. Let's see which one we get. XP Giant's Cape. I'm going to hold on to the Giant's Cape because when he brings that Glaceon in, the Rocky Helmet will kill, but we can hit with the 2 Sudowoodos until then. Is what I'm... Well, actually, no, he kills that Sudowoodo anyway, doesn't he? Straight away, because 90 HP, right? Right, okay, well, we'll go with that. That's 1 kill. We may have Sabrina'd, but even then, Glaceon would have been in, so maybe not. Glaceon's doing 90 damage a turn. Unless we get something going, we might not get on board. See, it was looking promising, and now it's starting to dwindle, but I never seem to have much luck when it comes to fighting decks. I don't know what it is. 10 damage to the active straight away. Does 90 with Freeze and Wind anyway. This is very unfortunate. Our play probably next turn would be to get the Wugtrio in with Sudowoodo and attack. Potentially. It all depends on what we pull. If we pull a Lucario, we'll see. Oh, that just does 10 damage regardless. Oh, right. Okay, didn't know that. I think what I have to do here is Giant's Cape this Sudowoodo to Sabrina the Wugtrio, because the one thing I don't want to do is let that Snowy Terrain kill Sudowoodo, and then I have to bring in a Riolu and he kills me with Glaceon anyway. So I think I have to play it like this and hope for the Lucario next turn. We can attack with this. Then if he does switch the Wugtrio out, that Snowy Terrain doesn't take the Wugtrio straight away. That's the idea. That's the only thing I can think of there. We've got Riolu to do a punch if we need it. He can retreat with Wugtrio there. Immediately retreat as well. Irida was a good play. Like that. Glaceon then does the Snowy Terrain for the 10. Oh, it's Pokemon checkup. Okay. We didn't get it then anyway, but I didn't know how that worked, to be honest. I'm going to have to Raw Dog the Riolu and hope for a Lucario EX on the next one. If we get it, could still be okay. Maybe. And I don't think so. There's 10 straight away. All right, okay. It's the only thing that we could have hoped for that would have worked here, right? And it might not work still. But it's 100 damage. We take 20. He does 90. So that's... Let me figure this out. I've got to math real quick, right? 90. Minus the 10 during the phase. I'm at 140. Minus 20 for attacking. I think we're okay. Unless he's Sabrina's. Unless he's Sabrina's. Leave me with over 90 HPs. 20. The phase comes in. That's 10. He does 90. It might be a draw. Okay, no Irida. No Irida, so he's not healing or anything like that, which is good. No Sabrina, so he's not Rioluing. We might actually be okay. He can't Giovanni. He does the Snowy Terrain. That takes 10. Does 90. No, because if he does... Oh, he's going Wugtrio. Giant's Cape Wugtrio. Very nice play. Okay, okay. Doesn't get any attack out. All we need is the other Lucario. The basic Lucario to put the extra damage up. Come on. Giant's Cape is going to work, though. It is going to work there for us. All right, okay. It's a little bit more aggressive. We go for it. We go for it, man. 100 damage to Wugtrio, 30 damage to the bench. It's so close. He's so close. Who's going to get it? I don't know. This might be the first time we win with a fighting deck. Maybe I've won a few. I don't know. Maybe it's because I always do meme decks with fighting decks, and I don't know why I do that. This one's quite a powerful deck. I like it. Marshadow can work in this as well. Definitely. I think we've got him. I think we've got him because even if he retreats that out, he can't kill that Lucario with it. We take the win. Lovely. Lovely. It worked. If we didn't top deck that Lucario, that could have been sour. Very, very sour. But the Sudowoodo straight away. Pretty nice game. Pretty nice game. Okay. So Lucario, let's get in. Let's see what he's like. I hope he does well as he did just then in this one. Okay, what are we playing against? Arceus would be a good one to test it on because I think we'd slap it. because Arceus is weak to the fighting. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to say that because then I'll come across it and he'll batter me. So hopefully, let's Manaphy. We've got both Riolus and a Lucario in hand to start. Oh, I don't know why I didn't play. I want to play the shiny up front a little bit, but at the same time, no. Okay. This could be difficult. This could be difficult. We have Lucario in the hand. We got an X speed. I reckon we go for the Riolu on the bench to power that up. Hope for a Sudowoodo, maybe. Mars. Okay. Not bad. I don't mind that too much there. Red. Lucario. Leaf. Sudowoodo, please? No. Okay. And in which case, what I am going to do is I'm going to power this one up. I can't punch. I can't do anything yet. Next turn, however, though, I can 40 damage plus 20 plus another 20 from red. So we do quite significant damage there. We could do it that way. All the Sudowoodo's here, though. This plays even better. So I play the 1 energy there. We are not going to evolve that one. We're actually going to evolve this Lucario into Lucario. And this one's going to be the one that we're using a leaf on to get Sudowoodo out, right? This is a weird idea playing the leaf here, but I think I need to because I want the other Lucario. So I want to keep the energy there, right? So we're doing it like this. Sudowoodo's out. We can't use red this turn, but it don't matter too much because we're doing a lot of damage on the next turn. I'm going to Giant's Cape this one here. Means we don't have anything in the hand, but he's helped me quite a lot here. Fighting Headbutt is going to do 70 damage right now. The next turn with red, it does more. It does 90. So we kill that Mewtwo just on that basis. This Sudowoodo Lucario is pretty filth. We don't kill it now. But we do a significant amount of damage, and that's the main thing, right? Blue, reducing the damage done. And he might take it on the turn after because of obviously Psychic Sphere, right? But if we get Lucario EX, we're good. We're in a very good position if we get it. And a very high chance we do. In this case, I'm actually going to go for the Lucario and not worry about the Sudowoodo here. Terrible. I'm still going to attack it. It's going to do 50 damage. It's still a respectable amount of damage. And then we can kill it with Riolu. We can actually punch him to death with Riolu. That's actually not a bad shout, you know. Riolu could just come out and punch him. And he's dead. Even if he potions, we got red. So we could do that. And that's all of his energies off the board. So he's took that. He's been blindsided by the Riolu sitting there. Rielu's still got 90 HP. It's basic. Punch for 40 damage. Takes him out. Obviously, it does 60 as well. We got red. Oh! Yes! Your opponent conceded! The Riolu! Oh, you know what? I take back everything I've said about fighting decks, man. This one's doing pretty well. I like it. Let's go again. I like this one. Sudowoodo is a very keen, a very aggressive player in this deck. Red, Sudowoodo, Riolu. Lucario. You might not even need to use Lucario EX, if I'm being honest. Sudowoodo times 2, Riolu times 2, and Lucario times 2. Pump up his damage, but if you do come across anything that's EX, not EXs, could be bad then. All right, Sudowoodo to start. A Leaf, very, very good start. Professor's Research, Pokeball, and a Giant's Cape. This is a great start. Oh. It's a mirror match. Oh, okay. How is this going to go down? This is going to be interesting. This is going to be Marshadow. He's playing the Marshadow one, though. Right, okay. I feel like he'll probably beat me. Let's see. He's not going to have any EXs to hurt, apart from the Lucario. My Riolu's out. Riolu goes out. Giant's Cape gets... Oh, Giant's Cape gets played. Professor's Research gets played here. And I think we do start to... No, we're not even attacking. I don't think there's any use. Oh. No, I don't think there is. Not when we got the Lucario sitting there already. And it's going to be very much dependent now. I'm going to play Sudowoodo out in case it's Sabrina's. Now, very much dependent on where he plays his energy. If he plays his energy to the Riolu, we're in a better spot. Because Marshadow takes 2 energies to go, right? He's not going to, though, because that's the... Okay, it's the regular one. Oh, it's the Rampardos he's doing. Right, okay, fair, fair, fair. He played energy to Sudowoodo, though. The Marshadow should have been the one, because I'm running on the Lucario EX in hand, right? He doesn't know that yet, though. He doesn't know that yet. So, I'll play this. I'll play the Riolu. Like, I normally like to hold back on the Lucario, but in this case, I'm not going to. I'm going to show it. Just so he knows that that's what the play is. So he's going to be forced. Well, he's not forced. He'll have to play the energy to that over there, right? We can't attack this turn. We have got red. We've got a leaf. But the idea will be he's going to put one energy to the Marshadow, I'd assume, to get that ready for when I kill Sudowoodo with Lucario next turn. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And he'll kill this Sudowoodo with this one now. He does 40 damage, so he kills that. It's a bit of a shame, but again, we work with it. We've got him. He'll do quite a lot of damage with Marshadow. That's the only issue. But we're doing quite a lot of damage as well. Sabrina is big. Because what's he going to bring out? I'm Sabrina-ing. Because he won't want to bring Cranny, because Cranidos is going to be his big attacker. Lucario he won't want to bring out, because that's the damage. And Marshadow he won't want to bring out, because that's where he's going to do the big hit from. So that's quite a good Sabrina, I feel like. Yeah, we get rid of the extra damage, which is huge. Huge, by the way. And we do 30 to Cranny. I reckon we do the 30 to the Cranidos. Right, the extra damage is gone. Cranidos has already taken some damage. He can still hit with Marshadow this turn. He can still hit with him. And Revenge is 100 damage, which is significantly strong. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Iono is actually all right for me there, because I had a red and a leaf, and I don't really need either. A red and a research. We'll take it. Red's not great still, but okay. No cards left in the deck, so he must have Rampardos there. Yeah, he's got to. Revenge for 100. This does 130 if your opponent knocked out by damage from this attack. This attack does 50 more damage to itself. 50 damage to itself. I'm going to Professor's Research. And this is where it gets a little bit tough. I sort of have to remove it, don't I? I have to remove it from play. Because if I kill that this turn, I do 30 damage to this. It does 50 damage to itself. It's not enough. Rampardos is 130, though. It's very heavy attacking. I'm just trying to figure out if I can actually win this, right? Because I don't think so. Because he only needs to take that out. Rampardos will kill it regardless. Marshadow won't now, but if I kill this, Rampardos comes out, does 130 for 1 energy. So it's pretty potent there. I have to retreat into the Sudowoodo and hope that we can block up a little bit with Sudowoodo for a minute and then see where we're at. That's all I can realistically think about doing. Maybe get that Marshadow down to like 30 HP and then hit with a Lucario at the end. But I don't know if that's going to work. It all depends. All depends, man. We have got a Cyrus, which means we could bring in well, we could bring in the Rampardos. But again, we need to take 2. He's not running any EXs yet. So it's quite awkward. Okay. Iono. I don't know if it's worth just trying to get the other Lucario ready. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm not going to rely on the other one. I'm going to leave this out and then hope for it. Hope for the best. How many cards you got left? 8. I've got 4. I think I benefit a little bit from the Iono here. So I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with the Iono. He only gives him 1 card, right? I get 2. Hopefully, see what we get. That probably shouldn't have done that and went for this. But then again, we needed the health pill, right? So yeah, no, maybe it's okay. 20 damage there. The Rampardos is very strong. And he's got a very good opportunity to actually use that now. because I need to get Lucario EX ready, and he isn't ready yet. If I have another turn where we're stalling with Sudowoodo, then it means Lucario can get ready on the next turn and we'll be okay. Yeah, that's all I needed, because now I can attack that Sudowoodo one more time, and then on the following turn we've got the Lucario ready to go. The only misplay I feel like is probably the Giant's Cape on that Sudowoodo. So that would have been better played on the other Lucario, I feel like, just so then he has more HP. But again, no, Cyrus, if he has a Cyrus on his side, it's pretty bad for me. But we'll see. We'll see. It still only does 120 damage with that Lucario. Marshadow's coming in. Ooh. Marshadow, we haven't got the kill, right? So that's not going to do that much. Oh, he still gets the kill. Okay, fair. But I reckon he's sitting on a Cyrus. I reckon he's sitting on a Cyrus for that Rampardos play. He has to be, right? He has to be. It would make sense. It would make a lot of sense. I think that's what he's doing. I think that's what he's doing. Now, we will kill that, hit the Rampardos. Yeah, because, I mean, we get the Marshadow anyway. And, yeah, unfortunately, I think it's doing that play. I think he is. I think he's Cyrusing into that Rampardos. He doesn't need to. The Lucario, of course. Yeah, fair enough. Well done. Well done. That was a good game. That was a really good game, though. I've not played against the Rampardos deck, and this is what... Oh, he's still Sabrina. He didn't need to. He's still... Because he's got the extra 20 from there, right? I mean, that was the play, I suppose, anyway, that I was worried about. The Sabrina or the Cyrus. Either or. GG's, though, man. That was a good game. I really enjoyed that one. I was trying to take the Rampardos down a little bit to hopefully when he does get that kill, we drew. You know what I mean? But there we go. That was a great one. I like that deck quite a bit, man. That was a really fun one. I really like that deck, actually. I take it back. It had some very good games there. And the last one, I don't mind losing. It was a sort of a mirror at first until I seen that Rampardos. Very good. I like the Rampardos one. Loads. That was really fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check down below in the description box because we do have all the decks there. You can go and check them out. But thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy and peace.